Hello, Serene Sage, and welcome to episode 33. I believe it's episode 33 of Me Going Live, and today we are going to talk about their current feelings, which I realized that I haven't done in a while. So let's talk about their current feelings, their situation, outcome, all of that juicy good stuff that you all love to hear about. All right, while I wait for some more people to show up, let's get some cards out. Okay, we have the Ten of Staffs. Six of Cups. The Devil. I'll see. I can already tell this person is thinking that they have to do everything in this connection. Okay, now it may or may not be true for you. That's not what you think, but in their heads, they're doing everything in this connection. Maybe they always initiate conversation, they always initiate dates and meeting, they always initiate movie nights, and they feel like you're not doing much. But I also feel like they are invested enough to not let this go. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords. So yes, I think that they're kind of addicted to you, even though they know that it's stressing them out because maybe you're not giving them enough attention here for some reason. But they still want, there's something in here that they still want to make work. They have very sweet thoughts about you, despite everything. I feel like they think you have a lot of options, and maybe that's why you're not giving them enough attention, because you have a lot of people that you're talking to. Is that true? Do you have a lot of options, or it's just in their head? They're feeling a little insecure about this connection. Hi guys, hello. I take questions at the end of each live read, so leave your questions and I will answer in an order. I'm not sure why Pooja deleted her message, but yes, you guys can leave your questions and I will take it at the end of the stream. You just have to wait till I'm done. And guys, please leave it only once, okay? Otherwise it gets really hard for me to get to all the questions. I just need to see it once, and that's it. Until then, let's talk about their current feelings. So they're feeling a little insecure about this connection. Yes. They're hiding their doubts from you. You know what? They really like you, is what I'm getting here. They're kind of addicted to you, and they're stressed out about their addiction because they feel like this might not have any future because you're not giving them much. They either think that you're hiding something from them, or they're the ones who are hiding that from you, that they're not feeling very sure about this connection because they think that you're talking to other people. Is that true? Comment down below and let me know. Like, how's this going so far? Do you resonate? The Knight of Swords. I think you're gonna hear about this pretty soon, because they are at that, they will ultimately get to that point where they can no longer keep it in and they have to tell you. And I also feel like for some of you, they might start like getting a little, I don't want to say aggressive, but yes, they might want to like come off real strong to let you know that they have these doubts. Like, okay, are you talking to someone else? You know, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting, that they'll come and they'll be like, who else are you talking to? Am I the only one? Are you talking to other people? Like that. I've never got that in a reading before, so this is really specific. But yes, I definitely see them being stressed out about where this is going. And they're like possessive about you. And I guess, yes, that's what I'm getting with the devil and the 4 of coins and the 7 of coins. They're getting really jealous and possessive, thinking that you might be talking to other people or other people might be interested in you. And it's driving them a little insane, quite stressed out. Like they're not able to sleep properly because they're thinking, who is she or he talking to? Like, I need to know. Hello, I see some questions, guys. Just be patient with me and I will answer at the end of my stream. I answer in an order. Radha, I saw it once. Do not write it again. If I see any question copy pasted more than 3 times, I will not answer it. Because I need to get to all the questions and I see the same question by the same person 20 times. It gets very inconvenient for me. So I've seen your question. Be sure that I will take it. I will answer it. I will do a reading for you. You just have to stay till I'm done with this stream, okay? And don't copy paste it again. Please, guys, leave me some hearts, some hundreds if you resonate, some smileys, love those. Oh, we have the death card. Something's definitely switching up in this connection, and I think it's that like they're so stressed out about where this is going that they're going to come to you and ask you for an ultimatum or give you an ultimatum that, okay, you have to tell me like up strong, right up, like what do you think about this? Is this going anywhere? Are we in a healthy connection? All right, so now tell me. Thank you, Radha. Thank you for understanding. I don't want to sound rude or anything. It's just I get the same like 20 questions of the same types and it gets really hard to get to all of them. Yes, it is a transformation, a change. So something's switching up. This can mean different things for different people. 8 of Cups. Yeah, I think someone's moving on, guys. Honestly, like I think they're so stressed out about this. And I think the reason they're stressed out is because there is something missing, maybe on their end or on your end. So this connection is not like completely fulfilling to both of you because you both have other priorities, or maybe you feel like you can do better, or they feel like they can do better because someone's moving on. It's been quite a ride. Let's get some more. That's not what I was hoping for with current feelings, guys, but I do see. I think it's ending for most of you. Yes, we have the King of Knight of Swords and King of Swords. So yes, King of Swords is also not the best card when it comes to emotionally vulnerable, emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like in this connection, one of you is emotionally there and the other person has emotionally already checked out. And you're not getting that fulfillment from each other because one person wants to express and the other is not really giving much expression as such. So it gets hard, right? I take questions at the end of the reading, guys, so feel free to leave in your question and I will answer. You started messaging me. Okay. I forgot to mute my phone today. Oh, okay, we have the Hermit. I think like you really need to take a break from this connection, and if you're going through a breakup or no contact, then you just need to take a break from moving on to something else or someone else, because like you need to like kind of lay low and relax and not think about moving on to the next person. You just like, I don't care how many options you have right now, it's like it's a good idea to always take a break between relationships because like you don't want to overwhelm yourself, and definitely don't use somebody else as a rebound. This reading has gone off the rail. Like I started with current feelings, and this has just gone off to being a breakup. It's a little bizarre, but I don't see this actually ending up like not a long-term situation here for sure. I saw the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Wands, yes. So I do see more like fun relationship coming for you, but definitely do take a break before anything serious. So Page of Wands is actually perfect because Page of Wands is like a fun, lighthearted, flirty energy. It's more like let's just talk, have fun. It's a new light start, So that's what you need after like whatever this was that you went through, because it looks like a very stressful connection for one of you or both of you. So definitely you need something that's a little more fun. So who I see coming towards you is more a fire element, which is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And by the looks of it, it looks like that's what you need right now. You need something light, something fun. You need to go out a little more. You need to yeah, Two of Cups reversed is how I'm seeing this. So yes, you definitely not need to be all lovey-dovey right now. Just take it slow, okay? Take it slow. Hang out, go get some coffee. Hang out with friends. Go for a movie. If you need to go alone, go alone. Have you ever been to a movie alone, guys? I've never been, but I'm gonna go soon because it's been on my list for a while. Like on my little checklist that I have for myself, and I've never done it, so I'm gonna do it. Who wants to go? I feel like it's so empowering to be able to do these things yourself. You don't always need like a partner or a friend or someone to go do these things, but you want to do something, you can sure as hell do it alone. You don't need nobody, okay? Yes, starting again after a breakup. Oh wow, look at that. We have another beginner friendly card, Ace of Wands, and then we have the Page of Wands. So yes, something new is in there for you, and it's going to be a better connection than whatever you're going through right now. So don't worry about that. Oh wow, your next one actually may have long-term potential with the Ten of Coins, which is the Ten of Pentacles in this deck. So like your next relationship is going to be something more fulfilling, guys. So like if you're going through something which you're not fully invested in, then I guess it's time to end it, because no point dragging something that's not working anymore. I also see betrayal for some of you. Like someone broke someone's trust. All right, I'm gonna pull some oracles before I start taking questions. Guys, I have the subscriber only mode now because I was getting too many questions and not everyone was subscribing. So I'm trying to get my little Five of Swords energy out and being sneaky about it. So now if you want to talk to me directly, you need to subscribe. I do this every day, so if you do subscribe, I will probably catch you tomorrow as well, and we will take more questions. So make sure you subscribe if you want to drop in a question. Gracias. Okay, let's take some oracles before I get to the question answer session. Shuffling. Oops. Okay, we have a few cards here. We have Dark Man, Gavel, involvement with the law, dealing a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Okay. Your next person could be like someone who looks a little different from you. Dark Man. And with the involvement with the law, I'm just gonna say that like be careful before you sign any papers. Be careful before you make any investments, buying any big stuff. just read the papers before signing, and always hire a lawyer if you're going to do something that requires law. That's very specific, so I don't know why that came out for you, but I feel like somebody needs to know. Obstacles to overcome. Yes, whatever problems you have right now in your life, you will overcome them, okay? Thanks for subscribing, Radha. Yes, so have no fear. The problems are going to get sorted out. New home and new attitude. It could literally be a new home for some of you, but I also feel like more so it's like just a new attitude, like yourself, your personality is getting newer. You're getting a makeover of sorts where people are like, wow, what happened to this person? Like they're being different, they're acting different in like a positive way, you know. It may or may not be positive to other people, but I feel like that's because you have your boundaries intact. Like your boundaries are getting stronger, and not everybody likes that, right? Especially people who like to walk all over our boundaries. They hate it when you actually set rules for yourself. But I think it's important, and it's a very good thing if you are doing that. Yes. Gotta keep those boundaries. Wow, I'm definitely getting like money related things here. Danger, especially money matters. I just said that with the law card, and then we got it again. So for sure, like make sure you're hiring lawyers if you're dealing with money matters. Don't try to solve everything yourself if you are not informed of the legal stuff. That's very specific, but I feel like somebody here needs to know. Hi, Jason. Yes, I will be taking all the questions at the end of the read. You just have to stay a bit with me. I will be taking all questions. Protection from family, friend. All right, so if you are going through something, talk to a friend, talk to somebody you trust, talk to someone you know. Don't try to deal with everything yourself, okay? Now more than ever, you need your friends, especially if you're going through stress. You're not alone, remember that. I just felt the need to say that. And look at that. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend, something that you want. We got the dog card, which is a friend, and then it says someone's trying to come between you and your friend. So basically, message here is don't trust unless you heard it yourself. You know, you've seen it with your eyes, you've heard it with your ears. Only then trust that. Like, don't doubt a friend or your partner because somebody said something, or even like someone online, a tarot reader named Serene Sage said something. You don't have to make decisions based on that, okay? Take it with a grain of salt. Take it like with an open mind, and don't make decisions based on what other people say. You have to use your own discernment. And just be careful about who you trust with your feelings, guys. Oh, look at that. I'm going to end it here. It says the sun, happiness and well-being. So yes, a great way to end the reading before I get to the live questions. Happiness is around the corner. So yes, you are going through some stress, obviously, with this person or like whatever you're dealing with, legal matters for some of you. But Spirit wants you to know that well-being and happiness is there. You're going to get healthier. You're going to get successful. You're going to feel lighter and happier. Okay, so just hang in there. It's not over until you're happy with the ending, right? You make your own ending, you make your own happy ending, and then you decide that it's an ending. All right, so I'm gonna be taking questions now. Let's see who asked me first. Shashi, hello. Yes, Pooja, what was your question? Shashi, okay. Vandana, feelings about Shashidhar, she loves me or not? All right, I'm gonna get another tarot deck for this. Here. Does Vandana like or love Shashi? Shashindar, are you still here? Shashidhar. Some of you leave your questions and then you leave. So like you have to make sure you're here if you're going to be asking me something. All right, let's see. Vandana's feelings for Shashidhar. Seven of Pentacles. I think she's being very patient about something. Maybe she's waiting for something to happen. Yeah, she's not completely involved here. Are you guys even in a relationship, Shashi? Because I feel like she is having second thoughts, or she's really thinking about where this is going. So if you are in a connection, then I would suggest talk to Vandana, see what's going on in her head. And if you are really invested, then make sure you let her know that you're invested. She's not a mind reader, because right now she has a lot of doubts about this connection. All right, Pooja. Raghu Krishna, current feeling towards me in English. Yes, I do talk in English, so that's not a problem. No contact. Current feelings for Pooja. Let's see. Let's give it a nice shuffle one more time. Guys, feel free to leave your question. You just have to subscribe, and I will take it at the end of this in an order that I'm going right now. Raghu Krishna, current feelings towards me. Okay. Ugh. I had the Ten of Swords. What happened? Did something happen, Pooja? Something happened that's making them feel like it's over. And then we had the Queen of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Very interesting. Are you in a no contact? Because if you are, then this might end pretty soon. Like you will get back in touch with them. Because it does look like a breakup, but it also looks like it's like a positive future. Yeah, I feel like this person has definitely doubts about where this connection is going, but I also feel like they are going to fight a little bit more for it. Like they're not letting it go very easy. That's my little reading for you, Pooja. Ten of Pentacles for outcome is a pretty positive card here. Shubham has been stopped at UK immigration. Will he be able to enter? Oh boy. Guys, you know I'm not a psychic. I just read tarot cards. Stop. That's a bit of a heavy question for me. Five of Wands. I think it will be a bit of a stress here with the Five of Wands, but I also saw the Ace of Cups. So I think regardless, Shubham is going to be fine. And if I have to guess, I'm going to say that yes, he will be able to enter. Let me know if that resonates. But I do think more people are going to get involved here, Sunita. Okay, Radha, got spiritual guidance for you. Let's see what guidance comes out for Radha. You guys just have to leave the question once. You don't have to keep copy pasting it. I always take them. Radha, the guidance for you is that now is a lucky time. So don't keep waiting for tomorrow. Don't keep waiting for Monday or next month to start something. If you're going to start something, do it now, okay? And if you feel like you're not ready or you're not prepared, you're waiting for some like amazing time where you feel more ready for something to happen, then that never comes, okay? So you have to start working right now. Don't keep waiting for like a better date or mahurat to do something, okay? Now is the time for you to start working towards your goals, and you got this. All right, and you have more options than you think you do. If someone's trying to hold you back from reaching your full potential, then it's time to ignore them, because you have the power to walk out anytime you want from anything that is not working. Radha, that's your reading. Sunita already answered your question. Oh, it was a no contact. Yes, Pooja. I could sense that it's a no contact here. Thank you for subscribing, Jason, Lauren. Will me and my wife get back together? All right, let's see what the cards say for Jason. There's a lot of pain here, Jason, so I'm not sure what exactly happened in this connection, but I think your wife is under a lot of pain, like disappointment, feeling betrayed. So I'm not sure like what exactly happened here, but like if you really want her back, then you have to do something about it. 10 of Wands. She feels like she had to do everything in this connection and you were not doing much. She feels like emotionally she was doing all the work and she wasn't getting anything back from here with the 10 of Wands. So I do think that if you guys are if you want something to happen, you have to give her that reassurance that you will make it happen and actually change something about the way you were treating her earlier. Yeah. Like, don't make her feel alone when you're in a married relationship. Like, you need to feel like you can actually count on each other. And I feel like that was somewhere lost in this connection. So, let me know if that resonates, but that's what I'm feeling. So, yes, you have to, like, if you want this to work, find her, get in touch with her, and explain to her in a convincing way, if you mean it, that you are going to do your best to fix the things that went wrong. She might be waiting for you to actually make a move here, Jason. रेखा, गोपी दोबारा मुझे मैसेज कब तक करेगा? No contact. Okay, let's see. This no contact has been for a while, hasn't it, Rekha? You're still holding on to hope? I don't think he's going to message you anytime soon. अभी तो नहीं दिख रहा मुझे कि मैसेज करेगा. I think कुछ लड़ाई हुई है. 5 of Wands I saw. लड़ाई हुई है कुछ कोई बड़ी बात हुई है इधर ये नो कांटेक्ट होने के लिए. So right now I don't think that it's changing anytime soon. Sorry, Rekha. Don't unsubscribe, guys. I know if you don't like the reading, you guys unsubscribe. That's really unfair. I cannot lie to you. I have to tell you what the cards say. And obviously, I'm no psychic. I'm just telling you what they say. You can always change things with your actions. If you really, really want something to work, you have to like give it one last chance before, you give up. I'm just telling you right now, if everything remains how it is, this is the energy that's going to happen. But Rekha Rani, if you change your actions, if you do something unexpected, it can change. Destiny changes. You can change your destiny with your actions, guys. I hope you all know that, okay? Don't believe any tarot reader who tells you anything that you don't want to know, including me. I'm not God. I'm just a person with my hands behind the screen, okay? And some deck of cards. All right. Thank you, Pooja, for claiming that. I hope it resonated. I hope you stay subscribed. Thank you, Radha. I hope you liked your read. She's been really hot and cold. Yes, Jason, hot and cold because you have been separated and she's hurt, right? So maybe like just have one last conversation and see what happens, where it goes. And if there is any scope, then take it. Take a chance. And if there isn't, then at least you'll have your answer, right? SB, hello. SB, no more chance for what? Hi, Elia. Hi. Guys, I'm still here for another minute, so leave your questions if you have any, and I can take them. I think I'm done with the questions so far, but I'm happy that People are subscribing to ask me questions. All right, Elia, will I pass my test this time? Will I get admission to a medical college this time? All right, let's see, Elia. What is your question, Elia? Oh, we have the judgment. Elia, I think you might, I'm not saying yes or no, okay, but I think you might want to look at other options as far as your career is concerned. I mean, keep trying for whatever you want to do with the medicine connected, but you know, like you cannot keep fighting destiny. So if you feel like it's been a while, and you're not able to pass it for some reason, then maybe destiny has a better career install for you. So just look at your other options. Maybe like a business or something, or a job would be a good alternative for you. I got the Page of Pentacles, which talks about like something new in your career. So maybe like give it one more chance, and if it doesn't work, then it's time for you to actually seek other prospects as far as your career is concerned. And I think like whatever you do decide, it's going to be a very good one for you, and it's not going to take as much time as you have spent on the current field. I hope I didn't disappoint you, Elia, but that's what the cards say. Hi, Abhishek. I'm starting my college. What's my college life going to be like? Okay, let's see. How exciting. College was such a good time. What is your college life going to be? I think it's going to be, I mean, definitely you're going to be working very hard in your college life. I don't see you having a very chilled out, you know, like a movie, Bollywood movie type of college life. You're going to be required to work, and yes, King of Pentacles. So whatever field you've decided, it's going to bring you a lot of success, Abhishek. As far as money is concerned, I think you are on the right path as far as the subjects you chose, whatever you chose. Page of Cups, okay. Definitely some romantic element here. You might meet somebody who turns out to be like a very special person for you, making like long-lasting friends here, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I actually think like the people and network you grow in your college is going to help you out, and you're going to kind of help each other out in future with like career stuff. So you could have like a little network of people that you meet in your college. So be very careful about who you befriend in college. Like befriend the kind of people that you want to be like, because like we turn into the average of 5 people we hang out with, right, Abhishek? So like hang out with the people that you actually respect and want to be like. That's my little advice for you, Abhishek. Thank you for the feedback, Abhishek. I'm so happy that resonated. Elia, I did not say that you're going to pass or fail in your medical, okay? So I don't want to disappoint you. I'm just saying that if you have tried long enough, then Spirit is advising that consider other options, and don't like be stuck on, like you cannot fight destiny, okay? If you think you've given it enough chances, then time to find something else and you'll do great at it. Abhishek, unfortunately, I'm not monetized yet, so you cannot super chat, but please hang around here. I'm trying to change that soon, so I actually can get super chats. But if you do want personal readings, I am on Instagram, same name, Serene Sage Tarot. I do personal readings there, but you have to pay for that, so just saying. Aw, thank you, Abhishek. Send me a message on Serene Sage Tarot on Instagram, and I can do that. Send me a DM on Serene Sage Tarot's Instagram. Yes, claim it. I'm so happy with the positive mentality that you have, Abhishek. But I will give you one more advice that don't get into college politics. Don't get into like people who cause unnecessary drama. I got the 501, so I think you might be tempted to get involved in some like politics or just like troublesome groups. So be wary of that. Yes, Elia, I am. India, aha, nothing official about it. Okay, any other questions? I'm here for another minute, so guys, if you have any questions, you just have to subscribe and you get to ask me whatever you want. And I'll be happy to answer. Nice chatting with you, Elia, and good luck. All the best for your career. I'm sure you'll do great wherever you end up, okay? I see a lot of 501s, guys. So, like, whoever is watching, I feel like there's some drama going on. And don't get involved in unnecessary arguments. Don't trust people with your secrets. Because I feel like there might be someone who is passing it along from here to there. So just keep your goals, your secrets, or whatever you want to accomplish in life to yourself until you do it. And then you can tell them, hey, I was able to do it. So yeah, stay away from unnecessary confrontations with people. Yes. All right, I think I will leave this here. I think I'll leave this here. I do this every day, guys, so feel free to catch me in my next live stream. Subscribe for that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay serene. Bye.